Starts melting at 100 NK. It's just it didn't show this before. It's just an environmental temperature you have to reach. Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Crafters. Sorry, every time I press the F8 key, which is my recording hotkey, it brings up the report a bug menu. But I don't feel like changing my buttons for just one thing. For just one game, you know? A long walk for a short drink of water. Just trying to get the resources we need to upgrade our oxygen tanks, which was mostly magnesium, silicon, iron, and ice. So let's get these set up. Oh, you see, I think the atmosphere just changed a little bit, like right in front of us. Things looked a little different. Okay. Veggie tubes. Might as well take this one down. There's no reason to have an empty tube. That. It just drains power without doing anything, you know? Or silicon, huh? Definitely looking a little different out here now. Not just because it's nighttime. Also looks different by nighttime standards. I don't know if there's any aliens in this game. There wasn't when I played it the first time. But sometimes the game feels a little spooky. And pack these bad boys close together as we can. Space is at a premium. There we go. The big gun oxygen. Probably want to start building some more drills too, because the drill stuff is going to start falling behind. Pressure. Under pressure. What do drills take? Just iron and titanium. We need ice for these. Why did we end up with... I guess because they only need 2. I thought they needed 3 for some reason. That's okay. Having ice on hand is not a problem. So I think we need iron. Get some titanium. Slap down a few more drills. No, not like the Kamehameha. The Kamehameha does not drill things. Last I checked, neither do cannons. That's what makes it special. Four sounds fine. Pop down 4 new miners. Then I may build like a base even closer to the entrance of that ship. If it would not be at such a weird angle over there. There we go. That made it. There we go. Oh. Indoor ladder, yay. Not necessary yet. Backpack level 3. That will be necessary. 2 aluminum, a titanium, and silicon. Don't have the other stuff. Get another titanium. Another silicon. Yeah, the bigger backpack will definitely help with our ship exploration. It's been kind of our main limiting factor of how much we can get out of there, other than just our oxygen. Okay. A bunch of stuff is going to explode out of our backpack. Actually, this time it might be few enough things in there to be alright. There we go. The big guns. Alright. Let's see. We need a water for now and then a water for later. Eat a space food or out of space food in here. Then we will go back into the ship. Those into us. I even bring the second oxygen capsule with me, just so we can go like real deep without having to worry about it. I think we get all of the resources back for deconstructing something. So now we have more distance on our oxygen tank to begin with. I think we should just move the base that we already have up there a little bit closer to the door. I think that'll pay dividends for us. Not that there's a ton more to the ship unless they've made it bigger. Let's refill our oxygen before taking it down. Let's not be silly. Yeah. Cheap little trick to just build those little huts. I guess you could even just make one and just take it everywhere. Just to get all the resources back. Bit silly, but it gets the job done. Let's see. There we go. Nice quick access in and out. Take everything apart. I know we're kind of going backwards here. I'm just grabbing everything I can. Nothing in you. And, more basics. We're only getting the basic plants, though. I think last time I went to the other ship first, but I think you're kind of supposed to go to this one first. So I kind of, I got lost a little bit here. Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Brought an extra oxygen pack just so I could go the wrong way if I wanted to, but yikes. Don't get hit by one, bro. I don't know what happens when you get hit by one. Now that I know fall damage is actually a thing, I do feel like getting hit by an asteroid would actually do something. Okay. I am going to just, you know what? I can do this. It's a little bit wild and crazy. Like the iron is not worth that much. Just put it away and go back in and get the good stuff again. And then when we ever need a bunch of iron, I can be like, well, I know where a bunch of iron is. Okay, pretty sure we checked that way. We checked this way. Deconstructed it all. Started going too far one way. I'm like, uh-oh, I'm lost. Can't go that way. Can't go down. It's a lot of iridium. There we go. Bigger oxygen multiplier plant. Let's put the titanium away. Silicon away. Grab the stuff that we can't really get more of easily. I mean, I don't really need more eggplants at this point. Hey, there's a big oxygen plant. I'm going to pop one of these and pop an oxygen so that I can carry more things. Cargo ships Aurelia 4. This morning, as we were on our 17th days of space travel to Stigmar, the ship inexplicably exited hyperspace velocity. Navigation tools went crazy and all the ship's power went down as if it was drained by something exterior. We are going to try to make an emergency landing on this unreported planet. I'm not sure what we'll find there. There seems to be a huge storm on the surface. I hope we'll make it. Spoiler alert, they didn't make it. What the hell? Fusion reactor. That's new. That wasn't here last time. I wonder what that fusion reactor is about. It's for putting something in, not for taking something out, which is also interesting. And yes, there's a strange little cave over here. We'll show you. Some kind of resource. Starts melting at 100 NK. It's just it didn't show this before. It's just an environmental temperature you have to reach. Interesting. Last time I was like, how do we get through these? Is it just... I just assumed it was like you'd unlock a laser later in the game. You could laser your way through, but it actually just melts. Okay, this time we're just gonna drop off and see if that does less fall damage. Seems so, but I also didn't like try to maximize my fall. Okay. I bet those asteroid impacts are why there's stuff on top of rocks now. Okay. Up to 5,000 kilo terraforms. Big supply of iridium home. Heating won't be a problem anymore. More fabrics. More aluminum. Super alloys. Good stuff. We can replace the crappy plants with very good oxygen plants. Let's see. Got myself a hunk of iron. Now, makes more sense if this is like here. Everything like plant-based over here. Nice little sort button too. All right, decode my blue chips. Mining speed tier 2. Compass. Unfortunately, don't really have too much room for things, but we could probably upgrade our existing one. Silicon and super alloy. I think we're out of silicon in here, but Super alloy I do have. Now that we've cleared out that ship, we could probably just focus on trying to expand our terraforming capabilities. Look at our terraforming chart here and see like which one is the furthest behind. Seems like it's pressure. Do we have the better mining unit yet? Apparently not. I'd rather wait for the better mining unit for the sake of efficiency, but better mining speed. See how our power's doing. We got basically got 15 kilowatts available. Fuel Mark II, just more pressure, huh? Oh, we're very close. We're just gonna let it go. Food grower. Still need a focus. Okay, we can do heater Mark IIs now. Definitely want to upgrade to heater Mark IIs. I do prefer to just upgrade when available. Ah, crap, we don't have much aluminum. Oops. Shouldn't have deconstructed everything? Nah, it's not that big of a deal, but... See, like, it's totally run out of room. Luckily, you can just build anything everywhere you want, but... Let's see. Like, we could go just build another building somewhere to put our heaters in if we wanted to. It doesn't have to be in our main base thing. Medium iron and silicon. Get an iron and silicon. Just like to get some food going so we can be safe. Like right now we can still just die because we could just run out of... Oops, I have the wrong thing. Iron and silicon. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns. Okay. Do have a lot of space food, but you know, if you don't know what you're looking for, like what you need to work towards, you get in trouble in this game. In fact, I know so. I know that's what people have trouble with because one of the very few videos that does very well on my channel is the video where I figured out how to make food in this game. I wonder why. It's because people are trying to look up how to make food in this game. Because it's not something you can just get right off the bat, and once you're out, you're out. It also confusingly puts food and health as the same thing. Which is functional, it's just weird. All these new fancy plants we got going. This one's making 1.8 oxygens a second. This one's making 2.4 oxygens a second. This one's making 1.2 oxygens. All right, just gonna do that. I forgot what I was gonna build. Well, we can build the drills now. Oh, I was just gonna build one more of you guys at least. Okay. Yeah, the drills, iron and titanium. See, I know I dropped the titanium earlier. Should be a lot of titanium. I haven't used a lot of it yet. It's the one I dropped. It's very interesting knowing that the storms, or not the storms, but these can bring in rare resources. Just kind of wanted to check a fresh one to see. Again, not sure if we can get hit. Let's see if this one dropped anything. I could drop this titanium, huh? Unless they can just knock stuff loose that's already on the ground. I don't know. Hey, oxygen tank 3. That'll be nice for getting to this next space ship. Hydration low. Altitude store water bottle real quick. Made the same jokes last time, by the way. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna dump some drills out here. Concerned that this is gonna be a lake or something, though. I don't really want my stuff underwater. I'll probably still work. It's just concerns me greatly. That's fine. We'll just build more power. All right, solar panels, iron and cobalt, and also silicon. It's a couple pieces of silicon inside. There's some silicon. Probably fresh silicon by the looks of it. Kind of convenient. Restore our oxygen real quick. So we can do that even with the power out. One more just for safety margins. There we go. And they work at night. There we go. Should really be cranking out some terraformings now. I don't know what they... Terraformation. That makes sense. But yeah, really cranking it out now. Oxygen is still lacking the most, which makes sense. We have extra oxygen plants, so I might as well make more tubes. Ice, magnesium, and silicon. Can always, baby. That's really cool that drops now. I don't think that used to happen. I forgot. Ice, magnesium, silicon. I don't think they used to drop resources like that. It's really cool. Well, more. Only you have to go like into the spaceships to find that. It's another box. Some rare resources in here. Atmosphere's looking a little different again. Things just look a lot more clear outside. Atmosphere's looking a little bit more red than it was yellow. Piece of ice. Let's do it since we got the resources. Otherwise. Cobalt ends up being the thing that you don't use very much of. Use it in the solar panels. Use it for oxygen tanks, but you don't need oxygen that much. Just in emergency situations. Not sure why it's where you get oxygen. It feels like it'd be easier to get it out of ice. But then it would be just the same recipe as water, so but maybe just make it so you can turn water into oxygen. Kind of surprised we were able to put that down, still have power. The solar panels, they're beefy. There we go. That's the good stuff. Lots more aluminum ready to go. I think we needed aluminum for something, but I don't remember what. Oxygen tank tier 3, probably. Aluminum, magnesium, iron, titanium, just like a little bit of everything, huh? Aluminum and titanium. Go get this done, and then that'll be the end of our episode. Go a little bit long here because I don't have time to record another one, so we might as well squeeze in a little bit more into this one. Let's find a single piece of titanium. Saw a bunch earlier, but I guess it's all like not near our base. Sheesh. There we go. Holy cow. Pretty far away. A beacon. Also need to get the compass made, but we don't have enough slots on our hotbar for it. And everything else is worth a little bit more than having a compass. Like I can just mentally keep track of where we are. For the most part. Okay. I grabbed that so we could upgrade our oxygen. The big guns. 280 oxygen. All right. Well, we are all out of time for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.